boy Marco. So I'm excited to share with you guys today my New Year's productivity hack. I've been implementing some of these three main strategies, productivity hacks, tips, tricks to kind of just elevate my productivity, and I hope you guys are gonna find value. So, number one productivity hack in which I've been doing a lot, and it's been like just super helpful in one, calming my mind, two, keeping me focused, and three, like giving me like a dead point place to be able to kind of get my mind focused, because you guys, like I'm passionate about a lot of things, right? I'm passionate about a lot of things. There's a lot of things that I really like, and I can get like really like into things. So this kind of helps me keep focused on being productive. And that number one tip is meditation. And honestly, actually, when the first time I really got into this was after I read the book by Hal Elrod, The Miracle Morning. I think this was about 6 months ago. Like in June, I did like a book reading marathon. It was like 30 books in 30 days. I didn't complete all 30 books in 30 days. That would be like crazy. But I completed, I think I completed like 12 or like 15 or something like that, including like some audiobooks. But what that book really brought me present to this, to actually start taking action into this. And so like how does this help my business? How does this help me grow, Marco? Great question, because especially in the mornings, sometimes we can get a little scatterbrained, at least for me, right? Like there'll be a few things in which I want to do, and meditation just keeps me centered. Like it keeps me centered into a place where like I calm my mind down, my mind is focused, I'm at ease, I'm at peace, I'm in a good mental state, I'm in a good flow. And then that allows me to be able to just, okay, come down to what my goals are that I wrote down for the night before to accomplish for the day, and just, it gives my mind that GPS. You know, like in a car, right? You type in the GPS, it knows exactly where it's going. So meditation does that for me a lot. So that would be my first hack. Actually, I took these notes on here, so I stayed on cue. So yeah, productivity is that first hack. And then how to be able to like meditate if you want to start taking this on. What I do is I just, when I wake up in the morning, I come down to the spot where in which I just meditate, and it could be like your room, or it could be honestly anywhere, right? I just sit in silence for like 5 minutes. Now the first time in which I did this, I was like 2 minutes, if that, like maybe like a minute, right? My mind was all over the place. Once I closed my eyes, right, I lay down, just in complete silence, allow my mind to just kind of wander and just come down to stillness. It like was all over the place in the beginning, but gradually, and I've been doing this now at least 4 months consistently, right? I'm noticing that I'm able to, over time, kind of increase my time in like just complete silence, allow my mind to think of nothing. In the beginning, it was really tough, but once you come out of it, it's just like serene. It's amazing. That's one thing I got from the book, and it's helped me out big time. So how long if you wanted to do this? I started with 5 minutes. Again, it was really tough. I only did like a minute, 2 minutes, like it was tough, but over time, you notice you get better. Okay, cool. And productivity hack number 2. Okay, so number 1 is meditation. Number 2, visualization. Man, so after I do my 5 minutes of meditation, I jump into another 5 minutes of visualization. And visualization, I'm visualizing my goals. I'm visualizing the accomplishment of my goals. So I have like a vision board, right? So a vision board is pretty much like the vision of everything in which I want to accomplish in my life, my purpose, the charities I want to give back to, what my mission is in life, the experience that I see myself having, all the things in which I want to do. It could be like you visualize your car, visualize your home, you could visualize if you want to be a speaker, if you want to be whatever, right? Your family, what that's like, your what the inside of your kitchen looks like, like all this stuff, like it's pretty cool, right? To be able to see that. And then what I do is I go in depth right? Sometimes I'll just pick one of the pictures on my vision board and I'll go in depth with it. So like for example, I did this one and oh man, it was, guys, I got goosebumps. And like it was like it was something else. So this one was one like of me speaking on stage. So when I went in on this one, I was like, man, okay, so what am I wearing? Okay, so I visioned myself, I was wearing a green suit. I don't know how a green suit came into play, right? I was wearing a green suit and with like a white t-shirt, fitted suit. I like fitted suits. With a white t-shirt underneath and like some sneakers, right? And then and I'm going on. I'm visualizing me being mic'd up, like the guys are there, like putting the mic on in the ear, and I'm going over my notes. I'm like doing my affirmations in the back. Like this is some things I actually do if I'm going to speak, right? So I'm doing all that, and then I go on stage, and the crowd is like, whoa! It was like thousands of people on stage, and I'm sharing what I'm sharing with them and something I'm really passionate about, and I'm giving it my all, hoping to make this impact on at least one person and like just change their life and all that good stuff. And guys, when I came out of that, oh my gosh, I literally was like goosebumps. I probably was like perspiring, like it felt so real. And there's this guy in which I got this idea from. This was like years ago when the first time I actually got into like personal development. I think he called it nebulizing or something, where you pretty much like practically you see yourself doing it, and then you have an interview with yourself later on how the experience was, and even that is in a vision. It was like, I know this can sound like a little woo-woo-y, man, but like it feels real. Like the mind can actually even tell when, and that's why some of the gurus. The mind can't tell the difference, right? When you're picturing it happening versus it actually happening. To it, it's like one main thing, and the faster you can jump into that and bring all that stuff into your reality and come out of it and take action, the faster it happens. So that's the second productivity hack is visualization. Number 3, affirmations. Affirmations. Affirmations, I got a lot of affirmation stuff from Bob Proctor. And he's really huge with Think and Grow Rich. And in the book, he was saying in the book it says something to the effect, this is my paraphrase, my total paraphrase, okay? In the book it says something to the effect of where when you figure out the secret, you'd understand it. And to him, it came up to the realization, like the secret is actually when you're doing your affirmations, doing it in the present tense. Doing your affirmation in the present tense, right? So you'll be like, I'm happy and grateful. So an example could be, I'm happy and grateful now that I earn, say you want to start making like 5 figures a month or something, right? I'm happy and grateful now that I earn $10,000 a month for my services rendered in whatever service in which you provide, right? I'm happy and grateful now. I'm happy and grateful now. And I was like, man, like look at this, okay? And then I was watching something else on the London Reel. Like guys, I take things from like different people, kind of run through it in my own mind, kind of make sure all of this like stuff kind of makes sense. And then I come up with my own formula that kind of works for me, okay? And then I was watching something about, there's a billionaire in the London Reel, I'm forgetting his name, I think his name is Donna something, right? And he was like, man, I spent like 20 minutes as a billionaire. I spent like 20 minutes a day doing my affirmations. I'm like, ding, 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 ding. Okay. And it was like, okay, what are you affirming? He's like, I'm affirming my goals. His goals for the year. So he's bringing his affirmation, his goals, things he wants to achieve. He's bringing it into the now and then affirming it daily. So like, I started to do that. Right? I'm like, hey, if it worked for him, sure, I'll take 10%, right? And so something you can definitely apply is affirming whatever your goal is. If your goal is that 10K mark, right? I'm happy and grateful now that I earn that every single month. And then whatever your purpose and your vision, like all that stuff coming into play, spend another 2, 3, 5 minutes affirming that, right? Affirming that into the present tense. So those are my 3 productivity hacks for 2018. I know it was like, even as a team, we're doing like a lot of goal setting, visualization, vision board night, like all this stuff, right? These are those things plus like those daily consistencies of actually bringing that stuff in, and it can only be like 5-10 minutes, right? I truly, honestly believe, because I've seen the impact in my own life. 2 years ago when I actually first started this, I started to implement that, and like within 6 months, we actually achieved a level in the marketing plan in which I didn't even know how it was going to happen, right? I don't need to know all the hows, but I know it works, and if you do it, it works, okay? So it works. So I hope you guys got value out of that today, and yeah, go put it into action. Let me know how it goes. So another huge thing is to help this channel grow, you guys, like comment below, like and subscribe this, so that like we can reach other people that are actually going after their own goals and like this kind of content and stuff like that. So go out and implement it. Let's get it. I love you guys. Talk to you soon. Peace. All right, let's do this. Woo! I'm alive, I'm alert, and I feel great. Okay.